They have a travel consultant that will customize a vacation to suit your specific needs and desires. Call Dual today at 718-972-6000. That's 718-972-6000. And I just want to wish a special mazel tov to my mechatanim, Fegi and Dov Rosen, on the marriage of their daughter Ahuva, to Mo Yachnas, and mazel tov to the Rosen, Yachnas, and Shineman families. It was an absolutely beautiful wedding, a beautiful simcha. And we are back with our very special show about Rafi Hazan and B'nai Rafal and the Flatbush Chesed store. And we're here with Moshe Handler, who's with B'nai Rafal.
Well, one more time, welcome back, everyone. We have to thank Dov Hikind again for graciously giving us the time and allowing us to be on the air. And to help, by doing that, he is helping the Flatbush Chesed store do far more for people. And one more time, for people who are tuning in now, the Flatbush Chesed store allows people to come in and have a grocery shopping experience. People who cannot afford to have food, they can choose the food that they need. They could take it home in a dignified, respectful manner. They originally started with 300 to 400 families per week. As of now, they have approximately 1,500 families a week, going over 1,500 families a week, coming in and doing shopping. And that is our own stimulus package for our own Jewish community, and this has been going on for 4.5 years. Rafi Hazan is the one who is the driving force behind this, and we've spoken to Rafi Hazan. We're going to speak to him again shortly. But right now we're going to speak to Rabbi Cheskel Heikes, who is director of the Council of Jewish Organizations of Flatbush, and knows all about the work that Rafi is doing. Rabbi Heikes, can you tell us a little bit of what you've seen firsthand?
First, I want to express my appreciation to the Assemblyman for offering his time graciously to address the concerns of the community and take this deep interest in helping see that this operation, this chesed operation of Rafi Hazan, should be able to be sustained and serve the community in providing a basic essential need, food, to the residents in the community, those that are in need, on an ongoing basis, not a one-time shot. I've known Rafi Hazan from the time that he initiated this project. One thing I can tell you about Rafi Hazan, I mean, he is totally committed, selfless devotion, and this is shaloi amanas lekabel pras, not for any reward. If anything, he has sustained it with his own resources, and unfortunately, because of his physical condition, is now has certain setbacks in the to be able to sustain this wonderful operation, and that's why we are reaching out to the gracious and understanding people in the community. Please get involved, and I think the best way that you can convince yourself is if you come down and see it. Seeing is believing. I don't think he's trying to sell a bill of goods. He's too sincere for that, and he initiated something, and at this point in time needs total community involvement, both personal involvement and in any way that you see yourself clear in being able to generate some financial support. I thank you, and a good luck.
Well, I can tell you that I know of Rafi for many, many years, and what I do know about him is that he personally lives in the lowest way. He does not have any luxuries for himself. He's not driving around in any kind of fancy car. He lives in a one room. He shares that room with people who need help many, many times. And this is an unbelievable person. And I have to tell you that what I do know about Rafi, and maybe does not say it on his own, is that he's doing this. A lot of the motivation for doing this is pure Ahavas Yisrael, pure that he wants to help his fellow Jew, and that's it. He's driven by that, and that's what he must do, 15, 16 hours a day, and he just doesn't stop. And if he knows that someone is hungry, he can't go to sleep. He's got to deliver the packages. Rafi, can you add anything to that? Is that am I accurately stating what you're doing?
I'm trying to do the best I can.
Well, you see, he's Mayor.
Moshe, let me tell you a story that happened. Right before Pesach. I was in my office and I got a call from a woman who had seen the article about Rafi in the New York Times, and this was the day before Erev Pesach, and she said she has no food for Pesach. Can I help her? I called around several organizations that were in her neighborhood, and they had already exhausted all their supplies of food. I gave Rafi a call. I said, Rafi, there's a woman in such and such a neighborhood. Can you help? He immediately got a volunteer, got a package together, sent it to this woman. The woman called up a few days later saying, you have no idea how we were able to uplift her spirits. She didn't have any matzah for Pesach. She didn't have any food to make any kind of a Pesach. And Rafi was the Johnny in the spot and made it happen. And there are thousands of stories like this you could tell about how he has helped people. It's not only with food. He goes well beyond food in many other areas, and at the same time while trying to run his business and trying to take care of his health. And we just want to appeal to the community. Please get involved with the Chesed store. Please help him shoulder the burden, because he is helping many people who otherwise would not have a place to turn to for help.
Well, we mentioned what Rabbi Pikus is referring to, for those of you who are tuning in late, is that Rafi does have a health problem right now, and it's a very serious health problem. In our Jewish community, we refer to it as Yana Makla, but Rafi has not slowed down. He's working with